Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Giebel here. For today's lesson, we are going to create a piece of contour line art. So let's just talk for a second about what a contour line is. A contour line is a line that follows the edge of a shape. So for example, in this piece of artwork, I have cut out a triangle, and then I took a marker and I followed the contour, or I created a contour line, a line that follows the edge of the shape of the triangle. And I just kept going around and around and around, and my contour lines kept coming out and out all the way to the edge of the page. And then I ended up with a piece of artwork, which is a contour line artwork, or piece of art. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to make a piece of art that looks similar to this one. So what you're going to need for today's lesson is you're going to need a piece of paper, and you're also going to need a second piece of paper that's colored, or is a color. So I'm using this painted paper, but it doesn't have to be painted paper. It could just be a piece of colored construction paper. That would work just as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of my pieces of colored paper. Well, let me just finish to tell you. You also need some markers, a pencil, scissors, and a glue stick. So these are the things you're going to need to create this piece of artwork right here, or something similar to this. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take my colored piece of paper, and I'm going to figure out what shape I'd like to draw my contour line around. So I think I'm going to do a heart shape. So I'm going to flip it over to the back, and I'm going to draw a heart on the back, just like that. And then I'm going to take my scissor and I'm going to cut it out, cut my heart out. And now I've got a heart. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my glue stick and glue it down. Glue my heart onto the white piece of paper, just like that. Okay, so now I'm ready to start drawing my contour lines. My contour lines will be lines that follow the edge of the shape. So I'm going to use my markers to draw lines that follow all the way around the edge of the shape, all the way out to the outside of the paper, to the outer edge of the paper. So it doesn't really matter which color I start with, and you can use one color, you can use two, you can use many colors as you'd like. You can alternate the colors, do one, then the next, like that. It's totally up to you how you put your lines down, but what you're going to do is you're going to follow the edge of the shape. And you don't have to use markers. If you'd rather, you can use crayons. Crayons are fine. You can use crayons. You could also use ballpoint pen. That would be fine. You could use colored pencils. You could use thick markers. Thicker markers would be fine. Even if you have Sharpie markers, those would be fine. So I'm going to start with this color. And I'm going to draw a line around following the edge of my heart. And I'm going to do it again. Now I've taken my line, my contour line, all the way from the center, right around the edge of the heart shape, all the way out to the edges. And it kind of gives a little bit of an optical illusion, which is kind of interesting. It's a very interesting look. So this is what your art lesson for today is, boys and girls, is to take a shape, and it could be any shape that you choose. It could be a circle, a triangle, a heart shape, a diamond, whatever you'd like, and to then take some markers or some any other colored crayons, it could be colored pencils, whatever you like, and make a contour line piece of artwork just like mine, just like one of these two. All right, once you've finished that, please put your artwork, take a photo, put it into the lesson in Google Classroom so that I can take a look and see what your beautiful art turned out like. I can't wait to see what it turns out like, and I'm interested to see what shapes that you choose and also what colors and what color combinations, because you can really use any color combination that you like. All right, boys and girls, have fun with it, and make sure you click on the turn in button so that I can see your artwork and give you credit for all your hard work this week. All right, thanks so much. Have a great week. Bye now.